We are live. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? How's the weekend for you? Hopefully it is good. Hopefully it's great. Oh boy, what is going on today? Let's have a look at the market. Terra down almost 10%. Not Terra Luna, Terraxia. I keep forgetting to say that. SEI down 2%. Goodbye there. Some good DCA opportunities today, guys. XLM is up 4.5%. Jasmy down almost 1%. H bar down 5.5%. Fantastic buy opportunity. William, hey, how's it going, William? How you doing, my friend? Welcome in, man. Good to see you again. Kaspa down 10%. I DCA'd into Kaspa today. I bought some more, topped up my bags on that. XRP pumping 3.5%. XDC pumping 4.2%. Bitcoin still holding 26. Pretty good. We are going to get into it, though. Bearable Bull says XRP was meant for more than 50 cents. The fact that it stayed this low for this long is a blessing in disguise. More time to accumulate and more time to allow people to allow new people to wake up. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. That goes for any project that you guys are into. This is an opportunity like none other, guys. William, always look forward to your shows. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. That means a lot. It really does, because some days it's harder to sneak into time, so it really, it means a lot that you guys enjoy these streams and you enjoy being yourself. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Let's get into some John Deaton talk here. John says, several XRP holders got irritated at me because I said we must admit Ethereum. Joseph from Ethereum, who quickly hired Sullivan and Cromwell right after Clayton's appointment to represent Consensus, including hiring several SNC lawyers as staff attorneys, including making the SNC partners Deputy General Counsel at Consensus, acted brilliantly. It was brilliance and clever because, at the minimum, it guaranteed that Clayton would rescue himself from voting related to an enforcement action against one of his law firm's major clients. In answering questions from E. Warren, Clayton swore he would recuse himself and not vote against an enforcement action involving his firm's clients. Now read the deposition of Hinman. Hinman reached out to Lubin because Clayton suggested he do so. Clayton was clearly helping his law firm SNC represent Lubin and Consensus. My God, Clayton reached out to Hinman asking him how the meetings with Lubin and Consensus were going. Ask Hinman how many other times Clayton inquired about the hundreds of meetings Hinman was having unrelated to the SNC clients. And Clayton inquired more than once about the Consensus meeting. I'm sure Hinman's law firm, Simpson Thacher, of which he was not retired but was an ongoing profit-sharing partner, being a member of the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, is 100% sheer coincidence. I'm sure that the SEC Ethics Office repeatedly directed Hinman to stop violating the criminal financial conflicts statute was nothing to be concerned with. For example, Hinman was given a speech that declared BTC and Ethereum non-securities and disobeying the ethics office for the third time. Based on his own emails and meetings, his partner from Simpson Thacher's China office discussing Canaan's IPO, a company that sold BTC and Ethereum mining equipment, which benefited immensely from his speech. Was also purely coincidental. Hinman actually received profit from his law firm after giving that speech. He took in a total of over $10 million in profits from his law firm's success. Income unrelated to his retirement benefits. If you include retirement income, Hinman took in $15 million while at the SEC. He claims he knew nothing about his law firm's EEA membership, which, by the way, can be proven 100% false. Of course, Clayton also immediately took a job at One River, which had made $1 billion with a B bet on BTC and Ethereum in October of 2020, 2 months before Clayton voted for an enforcement action against Ripple. I'm sure just another coincidence. So you see, as promised, Clayton didn't end up voting against an enforcement action regarding his law firm's client. Instead, he voted for an enforcement action against his law firm's client's biggest competitor, and then filed it as he walked out of the SEC. Clayton filed the case against the Stern and admotion and warning not to do so by Joe Grunfest, who had helped the Ether founders himself and thus was completely impartial. Grunfest warned Clayton that innocent holders would lose billions and be financially destroyed, although non-existed in this non-fraud case he filed anyways. Although I may hold other things against Lubin, no one can blame him for being smart and hiring S&C. Had Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Alderoty hired S&C, they would have likely prevented the lawsuit by forcing Clayton to recuse himself, but they didn't, and now we are $200 million later, with more to go. If reading this doesn't disgust you, I don't know what to say. You don't have to believe anyone did anything wrong to admit that we can't continue to exist in a system where choosing a law firm makes the difference between legal hell and regulatory advantage. 100% facts. Tinokos, how's it doing? Hi, says, yo, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you this evening. Hope everybody's having a good weekend out there, man. Okay, let's get into some Kaspa. King Wabai says, I'll be accumulating Kaspa very soon. Curious why the Kaspa community claims Kaspa is the natural evolution of Bitcoin. Buckle up, because it's not just hype. This thread takes you through the intricate journey of innovation, proving it's more than just a bold statement. Bitcoin's 10-minute transaction speed is iconic, but not groundbreaking. Meet Kaspa, challenging the status quo. How? Let's explore the roadmap that makes this ambitious claim. While traditional finance juggling 24,000 transactions per second, Bitcoin's 7 TPS pales in comparison for mass adoption. Crypto needs to turbocharge transaction capabilities, introducing Kaspa, a contender with a vision. To trace Kaspa's roots, rewind almost a decade to the emergence of the Ghost Protocol. Ever heard of it? Dreamt up by brilliant minds, Yonatan Sopolinsky, I always screw his name up, and Aviv Zohar. It aimed to conquer the scalability, security, balance, and blockchain networks. Greedy Harvest Observation Subtree, Ghost Protocol, materialized from a paper titled Secure High-Rate Transaction Processing in Bitcoin. Presented in 2013, it laid the groundwork for what would eventually lead to the evolution of blockchain. Why this protocol? The Ghost Protocol confronted a fundamental trade-off: security versus transaction speed in consensus mechanisms. Bitcoin's proof of work demanded longer confirmation times for robust security, slowing the network. The Ghost Protocol, a trailblazer, suggested an innovative approach including orphaned blocks, not in the longest chain due to delays, and giving them weight in consensus. It transforms networks' efficiency without compromising security. Let's dive deeper. Unlike recognizing only the longest chain as valid, as Bitcoin does, the Ghost Protocol proposed accounting for the orphaned blocks too. These blocks with less weight played a role keeping the network fluid and adaptive. What's the payoff? By granting orphaned blocks significance, the Ghost Protocol increased transactions throughput without sacrificing security. More transactions processed, more efficiency achieved. It's a balanced and transformed blockchain consensus. Now, fast forward to today, where Kaspa unveils Ghost DAG. Think of it as Ghost Mature version, elevating security through a POW vote hybrid consensus mechanism, a block blend of speed and safety. Imagine this: the Ghost DAG protocol harnesses the power of a directed acyclic graph DAG structure, strategically sorted blocks for optimism, efficiency, and its technological marvel that redefines blockchain's potential. But hold on tight, because Kaspa's journey doesn't conclude here. The Dark Knight protocol emerges, crafted by Michael Sutton and Mr. Somplinsky. I always butcher his name. A consensus upgrade for Kaspa's Phantom Ghost DAG protocol. What's Dark Knight's mission? Thwarting 50% attacks without prior knowledge of network latency. This protocol defies preset rules. It adapts dynamically, securing the network in real time. It's a paradigm shift in security dynamics. The secret sauce of Dark Knight, adaptability, network latency isn't a consistent. It can fluctuate. Traditional approaches stumble here. But DAG Knight, sorry, I've been calling it Dark Knight. DAG Knight, sorry. My mind is on Batman, I guess. Stays vigilant, tweaking block confirmations to maintain security while maximizing efficiency. Now let's explore tangible impact. DAG Knight isn't theoretical, it's a catalyst. Micropayments, DEX, Simply Chain, Finance, Internet of Things. DAG Knight alters industries. Its adaptability makes it a potential solution across diverse domains. Integrating DAG Knight in Kaspa transforms the game. It turbocharges security, scalability, and efficiency. Kaspa isn't just rewriting blockchain, it's rewriting the rules of the entire industry. But remember, this journey isn't just about developers, it's a symphony of brilliant minds, esteemed researchers who blend academic rigor and practicality, propelling Kaspa to new heights. So, a little bit of a look into Kaspa and DAG Knight. Need to send out 30-minute notifications, more viewers. You guys think I should send out the notification going live longer than half an hour beforehand? Maybe an hour? How's that? Let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. As I try to do about a half hour, but if you guys need more time, like if it's not sending it out fast enough in that time, then definitely let me know so that I have a better gauge of that, right? And I'll do an hour. What else is going on? Edward Farina says BRICS Journal of Economics mentions XRP and XRPL and DLT in the paper about de-dollarization. It'll be interesting how this story unfolds, guys. We're going to stick with it and make sure you guys are updated on it in terms of BRICS. Cryptopreneur, 30 minutes is fine. Genuine said, I didn't get any notifications. Make sure you go to your notifications. I don't know if you did or not, and make sure it's set to all. Because some of the people that were saying that, they didn't have their notifications set to all, and then they weren't getting it. So that might be the cause. Justin says, oh, Cryptopreneur says 30 minutes is standard. Justin says, I turned notifications to all, so I get notified when you start the countdown. Awesome. Genuine says, yes, man, I know how to use YouTube. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So what else is going on? I'll try to give you guys a little more time. Crypto Rover, most millionaires are made in the bear market. 100% facts, you guys. That's a point I like to push across here, is that these times right now is where the millionaires are made. When the bull run comes around, it's not buying in the bull run, chasing green candles. It's right now in the accumulation phase. It's going to make you life-changing wealth in the bull run. So keep that in mind whenever you're in doubt. Guys, we got like another 8 months of this kind of sideways action. So make sure you guys smash that like and smash that subscribe button for me. Let me see here. TA Trader Allen says caution. And this is something I wanted to talk to you guys about too, for real. And I agree with this. Bitcoin is forming a bear flag in the 4-hour time frame. Do you think Bitcoin will break down or invalidate this bear flag pull below? So listen, guys, I've been asked a lot lately on whether I think that we're if we've bottomed out on this dump or not. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm starting to feel more and more as I look at things like we're not done, right? I could see us going down to the 23,000s, possibly wicking lower, but bouncing back up to around 23,000. I don't see us going much lower than 23. But at the end of the day, I do think the chances are good that we could see another dip down before it's all said and done, to around the 23,000s, in my opinion. So I keep getting asked that, and I want you guys to be ready for it. I don't want you guys to panic when it happens. I just want you to know that it is ready, and I personally have dry powder on the side. Genuine says Kaspa is all you need. 100% Kaspa. I DCA'd a Kaspa again today. I bought a bunch more. It's every weekend I DCA, and today was my day, so I just kept picking up Kaspa. Fact says 20K is extremely possible, but hopefully not. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think that we could wick down that far. I think if we go down that far, it might take us a couple of weeks to work our way back up to 23 and start building support at 23,000 again. But it's definitely possible to have more of a dip, you guys. And I just want to make sure that you guys are ready for it. I want to make sure, like me personally, I got dry powder on the side. I'm just waiting for it just in case it happens, right? Justin says, would you buy 20 quant or 50,000 Kaspa? I'd go Kaspa, 100%. I would go with Kaspa. I love quant, don't get me wrong. I do love quant, but I think that the ROI would be better for Kaspa when you're comparing the two. Tanako, did you check out that Kaspa wallet? Not yet. I haven't had a chance to. That's the one you were talking about in the comments, right? I haven't had a chance to check that out yet, but it is something that I'm looking into. So Genuine says 250 Kaspa, baby. Nice. That is a nice bag. Congratulations on that. That is exciting. I'm trying to work my way to 1 million right now. I would love to have 1 million. Absolutely love it. I hope we get another pullback on it. I do hope that we get Bitcoin pulling back some more, because it would give us a great opportunity. It would give me a great opportunity to, get more closer to 1 million Kaspa for sure. I look forward to that. So yeah, that's a very serious topic though, guys, that I wanted to make sure I stress to you guys, because whenever we have these big dumps, I get a lot of people messaging me and commenting saying like, what's going on? They're panicking. They don't know why we're dumping. They don't know this. So I try to let you guys know ahead of time, well, we could have another pretty big pullback here. So be ready for that, right? Justin says, I think that wallet went from 77 USD of Kaspa, really? Interesting. I assume you mean, is it 770 or is it 70,000 or trying to beat that? Oh, it's one of those days, guys. I was up bouncing till like 5 o'clock in the morning last night. So, genuine million is nice to have. Justin, 7 million. Okay, there we go. Okay. To 16. Yeah, that whale wallet. There's a couple of them now that keep the Kaspa wallets are just growing like, big time. So yeah, I wish one of them was mine. I'll tell you that much. Um, what do we got here? H bar breaking H bar. Hedera has paid a total in $148,700 for bug boundaries on hacker OX01, a platform where ethical hackers identify and report security issues in different systems and applications. Thank you for all those who contributed to keeping Hedera safe and secure. Nice to know they're continuing to work on security over there for sure, because I am a big, big bull when it comes to H bar as well. You guys know that. I hope we get a pullback down below 5 cents again, or 6 cents, so I can buy more. Tangem wallet is the best for Kaspa, or the Kaspa wallet is good. I'm looking into getting the Tangem wallet myself right now. Justin says, I sold my 72 Duster to get more Kaspa. Attaboy, man, attaboy. I was thinking about aping in a little bit bigger today than I did, but I'm going to hold off because, like I said, I think we have another pullback coming. I do. Nothing's guaranteed, but I feel it, guys. I feel it. Make sure you guys are smashing that like. Bitcoin news. New Bitcoin OG and Blockstream CEO Adam Beck predicts that Bitcoin will break 100K before 2024 halving. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. I really don't see a way that Bitcoin goes over $100,000 before. I don't see us going over $69,000 before the halving. I mean, we know that the ETFs are likely getting kicked to next year anyways, right? So that means there's no catalyst to push it over all-time highs with the ETFs, being kicked down the road. So I disagree with this. I don't think that he's right at all. I don't think we're seeing any all-time highs on anything until after the halving, but that's just me. Tangent wallet is the best for Kaspa. Okay, double bottom followed by new all-time high. Take your Kaspa off exchanges. TextBit exchange shutting down. More to come. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, these exchanges. I just did a story on that a few days ago on TextBit going under as well. It's there's still some exchanges out there, guys, that you never know which one's going to go under. So. Linda P. Jones. Yes, the numbers are that big. 14.5 trillion. The money will flow digitally, and you own a very valuable asset. You are early, not wrong. Question is, if you knew you owned the Microsoft or Apple stock, would you be in a rush to sell it in these early days? XRP. Northern Trust, working with HSBC, put out a $14.5 trillion prediction. Northern Trust is one of the largest financial institutions, and they are directly telling you it's game on in their documentation. Hashtag crypto, hashtag XRP, hashtag XLM. Very true. I'm real conflicted on that, guys. I really am. I had like a sell point for my XRP going into the bull run, but I'm just, I think I'm going to build a separate XRP bag on the side of maybe just like 10,000 coins or something, just to have a moon bag just in case, right? The SEC is playing checkers. Brad Garlinghouse is playing chess. Here's his quote: "The request for the appeal doesn't change the fact that XRP is not a security." I think around 4 cents is the bottom for Kaspa. Not much sellers. Yeah, no, 100%. You're right. Yeah, I'm hoping we pull back down around there though. Even like 3.8 cents, 3.7 cents, somewhere around there would be wick down there so I can buy some. Jack the Rippler just in. According to an insider at the SEC, the chances of a Bitcoin spot ETF being approved in 2023 are slim to none, which is what I was just kind of saying, guys, about how the hell is Bitcoin supposed to go to over $100,000 before the halving if there's not even any real catalyst for Bitcoin? It doesn't make any sense, right? So yeah. Kaspa News. Kaspa, the future of layer 1 blockchains. Its design perfection has many in the ecosystem standing up and taking notice. Lightning fast TPS, proof of work, no pre-mine, no pre-allocated Ghost Egg protocol, doxed team, unmatched technology, solves blockchain trilemma. Gotta love Kaspa. We love our Kaspa. Yeah, I know. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Some people, they say, well, I want it to be 3 cents instead of 4 cents. Well, I mean, you're splitting hairs if you're really going to be selling it around, between $3 to $5. Doesn't matter if you pick it up at 4 cents or 3.7 cents. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it's neither here nor there, I suppose. Splendid Might says, through blockchain and other technologies, VeChain can now use can allow us to acquire data from the physical world and apply it to the digital space to spur the creation of new notions of value and collaboration. Where trust grows, collaboration flows. Justin, I feel the FOMO at times, then I try to convince everyone I know to invest in the space, and everyone says they will wait to see how things go. They will miss out. Yeah, the people that are saying they will wait, guys, I just think back to, what was it, like 6 months ago? Like Bitcoin was like $15,000, and you had all these people saying, "Oh, it's going to $9,000, it's going to $10,000. I'm gonna wait till then," and they're selling at 15 at a loss to buy back in at 9 or 10, and all these people were saying they were gonna wait, and and then what happened? Like people were saying Cardano was gonna drop below 10 cents or something. I think some people were saying like 6 cents for Cardano and stuff, and I'm gonna wait. And what ended up happening? They missed it, right? Like they missed the boat. That's why I just every weekend I DCA regardless of what the price is into whatever project I'm working on at that time, right? Completely emotionless. That's just how I roll. Genuine escaping the matrix with Kaspa. 100%. 100%. We're gonna be top G's. Top G's. What else we got going on? Let's look at the Times tabloids. Uphold CEO confirms 100% XRP support and reserves. Uphold, a major platform in the digital finance industry, has taken a significant step forward with the announcement of unwavering commitment to the XRP community. CEO Simon McLaughlin recently shed light on Uphold's dedication to ensuring the safety of funds and maintaining a high level of transparency. Surprising inflows amidst market contradictions. During a recent interview, McLaughlin revealed that Uphold has experienced remarkable inflows of funds from retail crypto investors, particularly in XRP-related transactions. This growth is noteworthy considering market predictions that suggest outflows. McLaughlin credited Uphold's steadfast support of the XRP community as a decisive factor in this success strategy that has proven fruitful for over 2 years. You got to give it to Uphold, really, guys. Like the only exchange in the States really that stood by XRP and didn't delist it, those guys got balls over there, man. Genuine, did you do your DD in GFAL pump coming soon? New exchange coming? Not yet. I did look into it though. But I've been so busy on weekends. It's harder because I work at the bar. I took extra job working at the bar, bouncing from till about 5 o'clock in the 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So weekends it's a little bit harder, but usually on weekdays is when I can get my DD in. A key driver behind Uphold's recent achievements is the component to transparency, setting the platform apart with the sector. McLaughlin proudly stated that Uphold provides an up-to-the-minute reserve status Update every 30 seconds, presenting real-time transparency as its cornerstone of the platform's appeal. Proof of XRP reserves. By examining the data of Uphold's official website, it becomes evident that every asset within the platform maintains an impressive 101.9% collateralization. I said that weird. Liabilities totaling 1.9 billion are meticulously backed by corresponding reserves amounting to 1.936 billion. Notably, Uphold's XRP holdings are responsible for liabilities of 1.233 billion, all carefully supported by corresponding reserves. These figures highlight the significant role played by XRP transactions, accounting for 28.41% of the platform's total turnover. Uphold's visionary approach has captured substantial attention, positioning the platform as a promising player in the ever-evolving digital finance landscape. In the industry, often beset by uncertainties, Uphold's confident affirmation of XRP and its pioneering transparency initiatives offer a hopeful direction for the entire crypto industry. Dip buyer, brother, what's up, brother? Good to see you on, man. Bouncer, wow, dangerous gig. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Like, I saw some stuff on Friday night. I'll tell you, man. There was a slobber knocker of a fight outside that just a massive. There must have been about 70, 80 people involved outside. It was a crapshoot. This one guy was just throwing bombs. I'll tell you, his hands were definitely rated E for everyone. It was hard not to laugh sometimes. J Dot, what's up, Crypto Future? What's up, brother? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you. It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a bit. Justin, thought on Azero. Just give me a few minutes there, Justin, and I'll start doing some requests. I'll write that one down. AZERO. J Dot, genuine. Any thoughts on which exchange might list GFAL? Bitmart exchange. J Dot, working like a dog. Yeah, no kidding, brother. No kidding. I feel you on that, man. I work full time at my. I own my own business, and then on the nights I go bounce at the bar, and it's just that extra income so I can buy up Kaspa, right? That's what I'm doing right now. Every night I'm there, I'm like, oh, I'm buying some more Kaspa tonight with this money. Fax says KuCoin. Dip buyer family, thoughts on XCN. I will write that down as well. We'll go over these a little bit later, guys, so make sure you stick around. Fax says KuCoin confirmed they will list GFAL soon. So there you go, guys. Fax got some facts for you. Let's try to burn through a little bit more of this news, and then we'll do some requests here. J-Dot, exactly. I'm working hard now so I can chill for the next 30 years. Yeah, 100%, man. That's my mentality too, brother. I'm grinding it out. I'm working like a dog right now. So, you know, be exhausted now, you know, but later, you know, 2 years from now, a year and a half, peak of the market, boom, big things popping, little things stopping, right? Yes, Genuine says, yes, KuCoin soon. Our crypto talk, Dion is set for a big move. Some of you guys were asking about Dion before. That's why I'm kind of following up on it here. I did a video on it if you guys want to go back and check that out. But Dion is set for a big move. Is this the local bottom? How heavy you should go here? After a series of sideways price action, Dion Protocol has reached the bottom of its momentum on RSI. A bullish divergence was confirmed on the daily TF after the price and RSI moved in opposite directions. After this new bottom and Dion price testing previous areas of support, a bounce is imminent. Entry region 2021. Profit-taking areas 2026, 2032. Post confirmation of resistance as support. So expecting an imminent move in Dion for those of you who are invested in that. GFAL team working hard. Yeah, that's the thing. Those are the projects you want to buy into right now, guys, in the accumulation phase in the bear market, is these teams like GFAL, Gala, stuff like that are working it through these, these projects that go whisper quiet, radio silent during the bear market in the accumulation phase, probably not going to do much in the next bull run, right? What do we got here? Jasmy fibs from recent high to current lows. Jasmy must surpass 204 on the daily in order to defeat both downward trend line and the 236 fib level. Defeat, move up. Without it, chop between downtrend and bottom black line. I will continue to buy the chop zone aggressively. 100%. I'm buying the chop zone in a lot of projects aggressively right now, guys. And again, like I said, I got that dry powder on the side just waiting for another pullback. And I'm just going to back that truck right up. Oh, what do we got? Ripple and XRP's rapid settlement time attracts $28 billion businesses for payments. BitPay shines a spotlight on XRP's growing merchant network. BitPay, a leading crypto payment gateway, recently rolled out an update detailing an intriguing array of merchants globally, now accommodating XRP for transactions. This list encompasses an eclectic mix from precious metal vendors to high-end luxury brands. A trio of prominent metal brokers, namely Aragentum in Germany, APMEX, American Precious Metals Exchange, the Sharps Pixley, a British establishment since 1957, now facilitating XRP payments. Additionally, Stacks Bowers, primarily focusing on currency, has also warmed up to XRP. In the entertainment sector, among entertainment moguls, AMC Theater, Games Plant, Prepaid Gamer Online, and PlayAsia.com accept XRP for their assortment of movies, games, and other leisure offerings. Furthermore, Crypto Tersumo, targeting tourists, recognizing XRP as a legitimate payment method. GAFL will 100x plus next bull run, just like Gala last bull run. 100%, yeah. I do like that project, and I do have a video coming up about it. So that's probably going to be this week coming up. I'll have that up for you guys. Tech hosting within the tech domain. Namecheap and Hawk host standout as domain and hosting services, providing welcoming XRP scan computers. Newegg, the hotkey BV cater to hardware and software services, with Ledger, a cryptocurrency hardware manufacturer, joining the XRP club. Not to be overlooked, Crypto Hopper BV and crypto trading bot services support a whopping 70 plus digital currencies, with XRP being one. So a lot of adoption here, guys, and a lot of use cases coming for XRP. A lot of these businesses are starting to take XRP as payments. Simon, hi Crypto Future. What are your opinions on Sia Coin? I will write that one down as well. We got some requests we're going to be looking into, so make sure you stick around for them. I'll add that one to the list. Sia Coin, funny you mentioned that. Was one of the first cryptos that I bought ever. Facts over feelings. Well, sorry, one of the first altcoins. Anyways, Facts says GFAL is the new Gala because Gala took a massive dump on their bad decisions lately. Yeah, that whole V2 thing really did hurt. I will say that. I sold all my Gala shortly before they did that V2. As soon as I knew they were doing it, and then once it dropped, like I put all that money into I think Algorand or something at the time, and then after V2 happened and everything turned out and it was okay, then I started buying back into Gala, and now I hold a decent sized bag of Gala again. But there's no way I was holding on through that version 2 kind of swap that they were pulling off. I don't know why they did that. It was stupid, but I mean, if it gets to even 80 cents, I'll be happy with my ROI on Gala. So yeah. What do we got over here? Render token. Prices are now at a major pattern support level. The last time prices tested this level, they rallied afterwards approximately 693%. And with us here again, this next wave up may be one of the greatest in Render's history thus far. So one of the reasons, like I like Render, that's why I was talking about this, but a little side note on this that I kind of wanted to talk about was that there's another channel that I see sometimes, not going to name them or anything like that. That's not what this is about. But sometimes this stuff comes on when my YouTube channel is just kind of going in the background, whatever, when I'm cooking or whatever, right? He's talking about XRP a lot. And this guy was going on about how, the price pump for XRP in 2017, he keeps saying, well, it can happen again because it happened before, right? And that is such a stupid mentality to have. And you shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to people who are following you, who are new to this asset class and stuff, that don't understand that, yes, it pumped as much as it did, just based on charts, right? Not based on catalysts or anything, just based on charts. It pumped the way that it did back in 2017 because it had such a low market cap, right? That is a huge factor. XRP is like what, the fourth largest crypto right now, if you're not including stable coins, I believe. Let's have a look here real quick. Yeah, if you're not including stable coins, it's actually it's fourth if you're not including Tether, right? So market cap matters, guys, and it's like, so this guy's on there going, well, it happened again, and all these people saying that it can't happen. Well, it's already happened. Yes, it's already happened, but the market cap when it happened was significantly lower than it is today, right? You're not going to see the number 4 crypto pump up to that degree, in my opinion, just based on charts with no catalysts and stuff. So I think it's irresponsible for people to say that kind of stuff, because market cap, as much as I don't take it as 100% matters, it does still play a factor, right? So yeah, just my ramblings, guys. Jack the Rippler, September has always been a bad month for the crypto market. So yeah, September, in all the existence of Bitcoin, there has never been a green September. So what happens next month? So guys, basically, if people are telling you September is going to be super awesome, and I remember last year people were saying it. People, I think it was last year. Last year people said, "Oh, September's going to be huge. It's going to be green." No, man, it's never been. I mean, this might be different this year. I don't know, but I mean, look, we're looking at straight up from 2013 right now. We're looking at from 2013 to 2023. 10 years. We've never had a green. A super green is what I should say. Sorry, we've had like a 1 year, 2016 was up like 6%. 2015 it was up 2%, but we've never had like a massive, like August, for example, August of 2017 it was up 65%, right? That's what I'm talking about. We're not going to have massive green September month in the past. So, history, I'm going to bet on it's not going to be a fantastic September. Like last year, it was only down 3%, I think, last year. But even still, right? These things, you got to pay attention to them, right? You got to be aware of them and stuff. Vac says they added like 50 billion to the supply as well, which is complete utter BS. Yeah, they did, but didn't they destroy 50% of the supply after that or something? Like I thought they destroyed like a massive amount, like 50% of the total supply or something. Genuine Gala is CEO is fishy. I won't buy Gala. Yeah, I am very, very curious about why they did what they did with that whole V2 thing. I know the reasons that they said, but they just don't really check out for me. I do like, though, that Gala is building through this whole bear market, continuing to build, continuing to, do more. They're doing far, I'll put it this way, they're doing far more than stuff like Sandbox and Decentraland and Alluvium. They're doing much more than all those other projects are doing through the bear run. I'll give them that, right? Um, to faxes smells like a rug pull, unfortunately, and I have a big bag too. But hopefully we can get out of it at about 75, 80 cents there, fax. Hopefully, you and me both, brother. You and me both. CoinDesk, Coinbase tarred as an illicit exchange by the SEC, quietly got regulated elsewhere in the U.S. Uh, Coinbase Inc., the first crypto firm to get the gold standard regulation as a futures commission merchant, even as it remains in a legal battle for its life. The Commodities Futures Trading Commission granted Coinbase the ability to handle Bitcoin and Ether futures, which is another argument that Ether is a commodity. As Coinbase scraps with the SEC on its right to exist as an exchange, the company has achieved an unprecedented milestone in the U.S. oversight by winning approval to handle customers buying and selling of crypto futures. In an industry desperate for U.S. regulation, Coinbase is now registered as a Futures Commission Merchant, or FCM, with the Commodities Future CFTC. Akin to the SEC registered broker dealer and a public and a club that plays a key role at the core of the U.S. derivatives trading. As the first crypto native company to win that designation, it's potentially blazing a path to U.S. oversight, at least in the world of commodities. And because the U.S. regulator and commodities market is effectively saying Coinbase can do business in Bitcoin and Ethereum contracts, that permission could reinforce industry arguments that Ether belongs to the commodities bucket, meaning it could face a less onerous U.S. regulatory regime. Ether fans are likely to welcome such news if it signals the SEC may not have a say in their asset. That's the thing, though, guys, is that I do believe that the SEC is going to. Now, listen, hear me out on this, okay? Ethereum's not a security. I'm going to start by saying that current status of the current state of Ethereum is not a security, in my opinion. That being said, Ethereum did an ICO. The SEC just won on their half. The part that they won on the Ripple case was that the initial sales of XRP to institutional institutions was a securities transaction, right? It was packaged and sold as a security. That's now law. That's precedent. So I really do wholeheartedly believe that the SEC is going to go after Ethereum for their initial coin offerings because they know they're going to win that part of it, right? That's already law now. So why would the SEC not go after an easy payday? Because you know that the Ethereum is just going to settle out of court right away. Probably won't last more than a few months. So one, why would the SEC not go after easy money? And two, why would Gary not go after another W under his belt that he can boast about, right? It just makes sense that he's eventually going to go after Ethereum for that. So, anyone here buy stocks as well? J Dot, anybody have any thoughts on JoyStream? Yeah, we love JoyStream here, J Dot. I actually did a video on it. I don't know if you saw it or not. I did a JoyStream breakdown video about a week and a half ago. If you want to go back and watch it, But yeah, no, we love JoyStream here, man. We're very, very bullish on JoyStream. I just put in my 401k at work. No individual stocks. Genuine JoyStream looking good. Waiting for new exchange. I can't buy on MEXC. Fax says initial Ethereum was 100% of security. Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people are saying, oh, the SEC, it's safe from the SEC. It's going to catch a lot of people off guard that think that Ethereum is not going to get sued by the SEC for those initial sales. 100%. Those were securities transactions, and it's in law now, right? So what I'm doing is I'm putting dry powder aside, and I'm waiting for that, because as soon as they announce that lawsuit dropped against Ethereum, it's going to plummet in. It's not going to plummet in price like XRP did, because the impact of the SEC dropping these lawsuits has really, we've started to become fairly numb to it. So I don't see Ethereum dropping that dramatically. It'll drop a bit. And that's when I'm going to pounce in and buy a whole bunch of it, right? J dot, because like I said, Ethereum will just settle. They'll just settle it and get it out of the way, right? J dot, there are two on MEXC, JoyStream, and Joy. Yeah, just definitely JoyStream is the way you want to go. J dot, I bought JoyStream, not Joy. There you go. Yeah, you nailed it, brother. Fax says Cardano did an IPO in Japan on purpose. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're not stupid. They're out of the jurisdiction, so SEC can't go after Cardano for that, right? It's out of their jurisdiction. They were smart about it. I think that they saw the writing on the wall. Charles saw the writing on the wall for that 100%, man. He made a smart move by doing that. What else do we got going on? All right, so let's have a look at some of these projects you guys want to look at here. Let's have a look-see. All right, let's do a zero first. So Aleph Zero, is that what I'm looking at? AZERO, ranked 147th. Do you see a potential 100x for JoyStream? Oh, easily 100x for JoyStream. I think JoyStream, the utility of JoyStream, honestly, like I was honestly considering kind of linking my channel to it myself, to be honest with you. I've been playing with the idea for about 2 weeks now. So definitely, I think the utility of it, and I think that it's good for competition in terms of content creators and stuff like that. So I love their utility. Some say 1000x. Genuine, TTOO, T2 Biosystems, FDA approval. Maybe soon, big pump will come after. Just a little tip for you: do your own due diligence. Not financial advice. Facts, 100%. Where can you buy JoyStream in the U.S.? Dang, 1 second here. JDOT says he buys it on MEXC, but I don't think you can use MEXC in the States without a VPN, though, I think, right? I think you need a VPN for that. I'm in Canada, so. JoyStream. Yeah, I have it. I have it on MEXC. That's it right now. Let me see what CoinMarketCap says. See what we can find out. JoyStream. Just trying to find out where you guys can buy JoyStream down in the States. You can't pick it up on any dexes yet, like Uniswap or anything like that. Want to do a VPN tutorial? LOL. I want to do one, I do, but I don't want to get nailed for it. Honestly, I don't know if they would nail me for doing a VPN tutorial. Yeah, MEXC won't allow me to sign up. Only MEXC. Yeah, so you're gonna have to wait for it to get listed somewhere, probably. That's a tough one. I'll try to keep up to date on it for you guys. As soon as I know of a listing that's coming up for it, I'll make sure that I do a video on it. So keep your eyes open for it, because it will be coming, guys. I got you guys covered. Don't worry about that. You signed up using NordVPN. I think Fax was trying to work with MEXC and a VPN, and it still was requiring his driver's license and stuff like that. They still had, because they got KYC now, right? So I think he was having a hard time with that. Smash that like, guys. Got 13 of y'all in here and 6 likes. Hook a brother up. All right, let's look at this Aleph0 A0. Let's check that out. Ranked 147th. $300 million market, fully diluted, $211 million market cap. Max supply 339 million. Circulating supply 240 million. So it's got good tokenomics. I think you can use MEXC in the US, certain states only. I know New York doesn't work. Yeah, I think New York makes it hard for you to pretty much do anything in crypto, right? Looking at A0, A-Z-E-R-O. Tokenomics are good on it, but this chart, like, it just had a massive pump, right? It just moved up like, yeah, it just had a big pump. It's up 49% from the all-time low. Genuine, sign up with your email, no phone number, don't use your credit card, transfer USDT, should be okay. So there you go. Give that a shot, guys. Genuine says sign up with your just your email, no phone number, don't use your credit card, transfer USDT from somewhere else, and you should be okay. Give it a shot. Let me know if it works out, guys, because I'd love to be able to let people know that. I like the tokenomics on this. Let me go have a look at their website here. What do they do? That's the question. Alpha0. Ooh, scalable layer 1. You guys know I like my layer 1s. It's like you know me or something. Alpha0 is a layer 1 privacy exchange, enhancing a blockchain that ensures scalability, low transaction fees, instant finality, and optimal security. So it looks like a solid layer 1. It's got good tokenomics. I just am leery because it just had a big pump, especially when everything else dumped, it pumped. So that kind of is that's a deterrent for me right now. I would say that I would wait for some sort of a pullback if you want to lather your way into this project. But yeah, it's definitely one. It's 88 cents, all-time high $3 a year ago. It was down 71%. Good, probably 83% in circulation. With the hiccups in circulation. So yeah, decent project for sure. I love my L1s. You guys know that. Fax says CoinEX only asks for email, no KYC. Mexican exchange. Fax says MEXC now asks for KYC as well. Tenant is my next layer 1. buy. I'm going to check that one out for you too. Another one that I was looking at the other day, guys, that I talked about in the live stream was Trias, Trias, another solid layer one in my opinion. Fantastic tokenomics. Big things popping, little things stopping, right? What other projects do you guys want to look at? XCN. Onyx coin ranked 616th, up 3% on the day. Market cap of 22 million, fully diluted 42 million. Max supply 48.5 billion. Circulating supply 25 billion. It's over half, anyways. Over half the supply in circulation. It's not terrible. Down from the all-time high a year ago, 99.5% down from the all-time high, 18 cents. It's 3/08 of a cent. Tenant is the Cadena KDA former team. Okay. They know how to pump our bags. Facts. That is true. That is true. They pumped crazy in the last bull run there. Them and Solana at the same time, eh? Both of them went nuts. Can pick this up on KuCoin, Gate.io, MEXC. Let's have a look at what they do. What to do. Onyx Liquidity Protocol. Earn, borrow, and build with Onyx. Well, they have $6.5 million worth of borrowing backed by 10.5 million of collateral markets. I'll be honest with you, I'm not huge on loan protocols, liquidity protocols, stuff like that. I'm not big on them. I just don't see them being a big deal going into the next bull run. I think that there's certain aspects, certain types of cryptos that are going to be huge going into the next bull run, and I just my attention is not really there in terms of the unsexy, boring ones. I steer more towards storage coins because I think the data storage is going to be massive in the next, obviously, well, forever, right? I mean, moving forward. We live in a digital age, so I'm not big on this one. I do like the tokenomics, kind of, but I'm not keen on the project, though, to be honest with you. Saya Coin. This was one of the first cryptos that I ever bought over on Kraken. Ranked 192nd. 202 cents. Market cap 148 million. Circulating supply is 51 billion, but it doesn't have a total supply. I'm gonna have to go over to CoinMarketCap to see if they have it over there. If I'm not mistaken, before I even go to the website or anything, Siacoin is I want to say it's a data storage project. I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sell at high, the team will pump our bags. We're here to make money. 100%, yeah. Anybody who tells you that they're here for the fundamentals and they're here for the technology and they're not here to make money, they're full of crap. Full of crap. I don't care how much I love a project, man, if I'm here to make money, right? Anchor. Let me have a look. Anchor. I haven't looked at Anchor in a while, to be honest with you. I'll have another look at that. Yeah, Scicoin though. I want to say this is a data storage play. I can't see. Oh, total supply of 59. So yeah, it's 59 billion, almost, or 54 billion, almost 55. It's almost 100% in circulation. That's pretty good. So good tokenomics. Yeah, decentralized data storage. I thought so. Yeah, honestly, I do like this. I do like data storage. I was literally just saying that, in terms of the boring, unsexy plays, I like to steer towards data storage and stuff like that, and definitely. But to be perfectly honest with you, like I do like Sidecoin. I like what they do. I like their utility. But if I'm going for data storage, I'm probably going for something like Crust, to be honest, because I think that there's probably a better ROI at the end of the day. Um, but I do like Sidecoin though. I do like it in terms of its utility. I believe in data storage, so yes, I do like it as a play. Um, Tenet. Let's look at Tenet. The old Cadena team, eh? 14 cents, ranked 728th. Market cap 16 million. Fully diluted 171 million. Ouch. Max supply 1,200,000,000. So 1.2 billion. Circulating supply is only it's only 115 million. I don't love that. I'll be honest with you. I feel like you could get dumped on buying this right now. But if you like the project and you want to hold it, I would say that the best chance or the best option for me would be to DCA into it, not ape. I would not recommend aping into a project with such a low circulating supply, because I mean that's less than 10% in circulation, right? I mean, you could get dumped on massively. It's down 58% from its all-time high 3 months ago. It's on KuCoin, MEXC, Whitebit. It's not 97.8 in circulation like Jasmy. Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Uh, Remember, 90% of cryptos are scams. The only coin I'm holding after the next bull run is Kaspa. I'm gonna be honest with you, genuine. Um, a lot of like the projects that I believe in moving forward that I think will still be around for the 2029-2030 bull run. I'm going to keep moon bags for them, but for the most part, I'm selling all of everything in 2025. Like I'll keep like 10% of certain projects as moon bags, like Kaspa, XRP, XLM, HBAR. Some of the projects I believe in, but just small moon bags, like I said, like 10% for the who knows, just in case kind of thing, right? But for the most part, there's nothing that I'm keeping a full bag of in 2025. It's all out the door. I'm here to make money and retire. I want to retire. I don't want to be cracking skulls on weekends forever, right? um, so yeah, Tenant though, yeah, like I was saying, if you want to hold this coin, I would say that DCAing is the best opportunity. A little bit at a time, kind of lather your way into it, because if you ape into this, I think you're going to have a bad time, because with that circulating supply, you're going to get dumped on at some point, in my opinion. So just beware, beware, beware. Anchor. I have not looked at Anchor Network in a long time, probably a year and a half or so. Ranked 152, 2 cents. Market cap 202 million. Nathan, HBAR, Matic, and Kaspa price prediction next bull run. Just bear with me, my friend. I will get to that. H-bar, Matic, Kaspa. I got you, brother. Stay tuned. I'll cover it for you. Just let me get through Anchor here. 202 million market cap. Fully diluted. 202. 100% in circulation. That's 10 billion coins, max supply and circulating supply. Chart looks like doesn't look too bad. Down 90% from 21 cents 2 years ago is the all-time high. It's on Binance, MEXC. I'll be honest with you on this one, man. I have to do a little bit more research on it to recall what happened, but something happened with Anchor about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I don't remember what it was. It was bad. That's why I was on the fence about buying it at that time, and I have to look into what happened because I can't remember. But something happened with Anchor Network that steered me away from buying it, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. But I'll look into it, brother, and I'll let you know what it was, why I steered away from it. I think they had like I think they had a hack or something like that. I'm almost positive it was something like that. Yeah, I think that they had a hack. So I'll get back to you on that. But just strictly based on tokenomics, I do like the play. I do like it from that aspect. But bear with me while I look into what had happened with it about a year and a half, 2 years ago. There, I'm almost positive it was a hack though. J. What are you moving your profits into after the bull run? USD is massively inflated. Precious metals, real estate, something. Honestly, my plan, if you want to know, if you guys are interested, my plan going into the peak of the bull run, once I take my profits and stuff, I'm actually going to be opening up a string, hopefully starting with just one, of self-storage, heated self-storage units. Low overhead. Every unit is a source of income. If the people don't, obviously, you guys watch the Storage Wars kind of TV shows and stuff like that, right? You can sell the stuff if people don't, pay or whatever. And low overhead, like I said, you don't have to have a whole team of staff. It's pretty self-sufficient, self-efficient business. So I'm hoping to open up a stream of heated self-storage unit facilities, and then that will carry me through until till the market bottoms out, and then I'll start reinvesting and continue to expand. That's my plan with my profits. Genuine, sell before the devs. I made that mistake last bull run. Lesson learned. I was a newbie then. Yeah, 100%. But hey, the way you got to look at it, if you don't make those mistakes in crypto, are you even in crypto, bro? You know what I mean? It's an initiation, right? If you don't get wrecked at least once or twice, are you even in crypto, bro? Question for the whole group. So that was a question for the whole group. For J. He said, "What are you moving your profits into, guys? After the bull run, USD is massively inflated. You going into precious metals, real estate, or something else?" I told you guys my plan. Nathan, real estate would be the best option in my opinion. Fax says I have 12K Anchor. You have 12,000 Anchor? That's nice, man. That's nice. Like I said, in terms of what had happened about 2 years ago with that hack or whatever, I mean, it's long in the history books now. So, and Anchor has survived through this bear market so far. But maybe I'll do a video on Anchor just to kind of do an update on it, brush up myself on what's been going on, and I'll let you know, Dip. Genuine, nice, good business. J Dot, great plan, crypto future. Justin says cash. He likes the cash. Real estate and a restaurant franchise. Facts, 100%. Yeah, that's right, guys. Got to start a business or something. Make your money work for you. What was the other one? Oh yeah, so you wanted some. Nathan wanted some price predictions here for H bar. I've done price predictions for H bar and Kaspa already. I believe that H bar is going to be somewhere around $2.80 to $3 on the conservative side, and I like to be conservative on this stuff, right? Um, but I could see it going as high as $5, to be honest with you. As far as Kaspa, I see between a $2 to $3 Kaspa, in my opinion, conservatively as well. I think that Kaspa has real potential to mimic what Cardano did in the last bull run. It went from about 5 cents to about $3. So I think Kaspa, because Kaspa has been mirroring it very closely up to this point, mirroring Cardano. So I believe we could see a repeat of that out of Kaspa for sure. And that you have to remember too that in the last bull run, Cardano had a lot of FUD surrounding it too, right? Everyone was calling it useless and there's nothing was building on it and all that kind of garbage. So Cardano was also battling a whole lot of FUD through that, and they still made it to $3. So I think $3, both $3. So I think the Kaspa could do way better than that. Fact says underground prostitution, right? Oh, Facts is coming with the alpha. Zero F's given. J Dot, regarding Kaspa and Cardano, it has half the supply, so I feel fine. Oh yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. I just like to try to be conservative, right? Because you get a lot of these influencers that go out there, like in the last bull run, everyone was calling for a $10 Cardano and all this kind of stuff, right? And I try to keep it conservative because, listen, if I tell you that Kaspa is going to $3 and it goes to 5, you're not going to give two flying F's if I was wrong about the fact that it went to 5 instead of 3. But if I tell you it's going to 5 and it goes to 3 and you didn't sell because you were waiting for 5, who are you going to get pissed off at, right? This guy. So I try to be conservative, guys, right? Nathan, I've been trying to buy Kaspa, but I'm waiting for my cold storage Tangent wallet to buy it. I hope it goes sub 4 cents. I'll be honest with you, Nathan. I'm waiting for mine too, man. But I'm not. I'm waiting for my Tangent wallet, but I'm not waiting to buy. I just bought more Kaspa today because you never know when this price is going to go up, and I'm going to miss this opportunity. So every single weekend, Saturday or Sunday, I DCA. And it sucks that I'm holding on in an exchange right now, but when my storage, when my cold storage wallet comes, then it'll be fine. But I'm definitely not gonna wait. No way am I waiting for this opportunity to pass me by. With my luck, it'll shoot up to 15 cents, and then I'm buying it at 15 cents when everyone else got in at 4. So, prostitution rink. Is that like Canadian prostitution? It's how we do it in Canada, bro. You pay them to hip check you into the boards here, and when you score, you score. You know what I'm saying? Kaspa wallet is safe. Nathan says exactly. Do you use MEXC to buy Kaspa? No, I use Uphold and I use KuCoin to buy Kaspa right now. Those are my two preferred exchanges for that. But I am hearing rumors that BitTrue is going to be listing it soon. So hopefully, because BitTrue is one of my favorite exchanges, so hopefully that comes to pass. So yeah. Yeah, it's on Uphold. Yeah, you can't move it off Uphold right now onto a storage wallet because it's tier 3 still. I think you got to wait for it to be bumped up to tier 4. I'm gonna look into what a project needs to do to qualify to be moved up to a tier 4 so that it can be moved off. It's probably just like something like a market cap or something along those lines. So, but yeah, you can buy it there right now. So, yep, yeah. No worries, my brother. I got you covered. I got you covered. What else is going on in this crazy world? Uh, uh, uh. Do you know if you can buy it directly from the Tangent wallet? I'm not sure. I'm still waiting for my Tangent wallet to come in. I think Genuine would probably know the answer to that question, though. Fact says Uphold is a regulated exchange as well. Remember, they paid a fine last year and are now at least regulated by the SEC. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I had to do. I think I had to do. Yeah, I had to do KYC for Uphold. I believe I did it back when you told me about it, Fax. Uh, J. Dot says, so I tweeted the Uphold CEO and he said Kaspa will be moved to tier 3 very soon. Oh, sweet. There you go. There you go. Oh, what do we got? Joystream's talking on Twitter, or on X, I should say. YouTube partner program creator rewards for this week have been distributed. Yeah, like they're distributing rewards and stuff like that for their partner programs. I've been thinking about linking my channel up, partnering with Joystream, but I'm not too sure yet if I should. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about it. They gave out 192K worth of joy as rewards this week to their YouTube partner program creators, content creators. So let me know what you guys think. Should I partner up with Joystream? What do I have to lose? Is there a downside? I'd have to look into it, but I don't think there's a downside that I know of as of yet. Um, but there's always another shoe to drop, right? So there's always something negative that comes. So it's just a matter of whether the positive outweighs it. We already get a ton of joy from your streams. Well played, my friend. Well played. That was awesome. Respect, respect. I love it. I appreciate that, man. I do. I appreciate it. Some days are harder than others. You're tired, burnt out. Then you got to go read a whole bunch of research and look into all these projects and stuff like that. It gets tiring sometimes. Before I started doing this, I was always like, whenever I would see a creator that I follow come on and they would say, "Oh, I'm so tired today," or "I was tired yesterday, so I didn't do a video." I was like, "Tired? You're too tired to do a video? Like, what? How lazy are you, bro?" But it is a lot of work reading about this stuff and making sure you know what you're talking about when it comes to some of the stuff that's going on. It can be mentally exhausting. So so I get it now, but I would never take a day off from you guys just because I was tired, though. You guys are too awesome. Oh, what else is going on? So yeah, what I would say to you guys, in all seriousness, though, is that it is a very real possibility that we could see another leg down. So just be prepared for that, right? And have some dry powder on the side so you can, pick up any kind of a dip that happens. Genuine, what made you start a YouTube channel? Well, funny you should ask. I actually used to have a YouTube channel about 2 years ago, and I got shut down for copyright reasons. Is my guess. I'm guessing because when they shut your YouTube channel down, they never actually tell you exactly what you did to get shut down. And you can ask, and they just will never give you an answer, and you can appeal it and stuff. But I ran a YouTube channel back then, and I actually, you would never see me on camera. You never saw me on camera then. I was just doing screen share kind of thing, and that's probably what ended up getting me shut down, was just screen share, right? So that's why I don't do a ton of screen share this time around. I'm going to start dabbling in it a little bit, but yeah, that's what happened. But the reason that I got back on the horse and started a new channel, and the reason that I do this is actually because, well, there's many reasons. One reason is that, I mean, I love crypto. I love keeping up to date with everything that's going on in the world of crypto, whether it's, just the banking news, whether it's, hacks, or, whatever the case is, whether it's positive or not. I like to be up to date on everything. And I like to talk about it, right? And honestly, in real life, I got one friend that is. I'll finish that statement. I have more than one friend, I swear, but I have one friend that that is in crypto, right? And I don't see him very often because of our schedules, so I don't really have anybody else to to really shoot back and forth with when it comes to crypto and stuff like that. So it's nice. And honestly, at the same time, I watch a lot of content, you guys. I do on crypto, and I see so many people out there that are doing things like just going with whatever way the wind blows, right? Like, I see these channels, and they give out just awful information. And I'll give you an example. I don't mean to bury her, but like Wendy O, for example, I tune into her videos every once in a while, and she just completely just does fluff pieces on what's actually going on. And she's like, oh, the SEC is doing this because of, because of a few reasons. And then, okay, well, what are the reasons? You clearly didn't read, you didn't find out the reason. That's kind of what another reason I got into, is because there's so much fluff out there that people that aren't really saying anything, really, they're not giving you the alpha on what's actually going on, or what could happen next, or any of that kind of stuff. And you just see a lot of people get wrecked. And at the end of the day, I give a crap, right? So I wanted to create a community where we could all make money together. We could look at projects together. We could laugh together. We could chat. I have a lot of fun chatting with you guys, doing these live streams right here. Like, it's a lot of fun for me. I look forward to it sometimes at work. I'm sitting there, I'm like, can't wait to go home and do a live stream tonight, right? So that's why I do it. I hope that's just a few of the reasons. Nathan at JDot, how soon do you think we'll be able to take our Kaspa off the exchange and send it to Tangent Wallet? JDot says, I'd say within the next 3 to 5 months. Yeah, 100%. That's accurate. That's a safe assumption. I only have a couple friends into crypto. We're so damn early. Yeah, and that's exactly it, right? Is it when you know that you don't have any real friends, like in real life, that are into crypto and stuff like that? That's how you know how early you are, right? Like, I remember in the last bull run when Doge was going crazy, everyone started asking me about Doge. People that knew nothing about crypto, right? Genuine, I have no friends in crypto. You have us. You have us now. I know we're not real life, but I feel real sometimes. I mean, we got your back. Nathan, yeah, man, sometimes I don't understand how people aren't waking up. Yeah, 100%. You try to tell people, about it and stuff, and they just I don't know if they're just don't care to learn new stuff, or if they think that it's all a scam or something, or they're scared of it. Like, I don't know what the reason is, but you try to pound it into their heads. And then what do? When the bull run comes around and you cash out and you have all this money, what do? They call you lucky. Oh, you got lucky. Like you're gambling or something, right? Or like you were at the casino or something like that. Like you didn't spend 4 years in a cycle learning and following the news and DCAing and putting your due diligence in and stuff like that. Like it's all just amounts to, oh, I just got lucky. The hell I did. Genuine learned on my own. Yeah, when I got started, same thing. I had to learn on my own. I had to learn how to learn. To be honest with you, that's one of the hardest parts. You have to learn how to learn. As stupid as that sounds, you have to, because a lot of people will just hop on YouTube and they'll get information from the wrong people, like Wendy O or Altcoin Daily, and the next thing they're getting bad advice from people that are just talking about whatever way the wind is blowing, right, for clicks. Clearly, I don't make this content for clicks because I don't get a lot of clicks, right? So I talk about what's important. When there's a big news story going on, like Sam Bankman-Fried and stuff like that, I try to find out what else is going on and talk about that stuff because it's not being covered by anybody else, right? Nathan, I've been showing my friends and telling them about HBAR. My boy rode my investment on HBAR to 4.78 cents average cost. Nice. Very nice. Tell them that he owes you 25% royalties on your advice. Genuine, lots of time during lockdowns. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Holy crap. A lot of research time then, for sure. Just no money to buy in, right? J Dot, it's funny. My buddies who got me into it are big into it, but I got hooked and researched every night. Now they ask me for advice. Facts, 100%. Nathan, I'm really excited about Kaspa. I want to start accumulating. I'm ready to buy this coin. Yeah, I would say to you, my friend, just DCA, man. That's what I do. Like I said, I just bought more Kaspa today, right? So I buy a little bit every week, regardless of what the price is. I don't wait for nothing. I'm going to get 1 million coins come hell or high water. Genuine, I know I try to share my knowledge. People roll their eyes. Yeah, like exactly. They roll their eyes at you. They think that you're, they classify you up there with like conspiracy theorists or something. Like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And then next thing you know, they're still living paycheck to paycheck after a bull run and you're living La Vida Loca. J Dot, Nathan, not financial advice, but buy the hell out of Kaspa. Yep. I would second that. Trust me, I love this coin. My Kaspa bag is full. Nathan, I was looking at Kaspa at 1 cent. Now it's 4 and it's killing me. Yeah, 100%, man. That's why, like, imagine now you actually wait until you get your Tangent wallet, and then by the time it shows up, Kaspa's like 10, 15 cents, right? How pissed are you going to be then? So can we send our Kaspa from Uphold to Kaspa wallet? I don't think so yet. I don't think you can send it off of Uphold anywhere yet. You gotta wait till it gets moved up in tier. You can, however, move it. You can move it off of KuCoin though. I have someone KuCoin. If you're in an area where you can use KuCoin, but that's where I move mine off of. Well, I mean, Fax had said earlier. I think it was Fax that said Uphold is actually a regulated exchange now. So, I mean, if there's anyone to trust, it would be them, I suppose. I have some crypto in it, and it's fine, but I try to make it as safe as possible. Yeah, 100%. I get that. J. I trust Uphold as much as you can trust any exchange. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, as much as you can. And that's why I say we need, like, a lot of people are turned away from regulation, but we do need it, right? Because at the end of the day, we need the exchanges to be regulated in a sense that someone needs to be holding them accountable to make sure that all these coins that they're saying, that their customers are holding there are backed. so that we don't have these insolvency problems, right? Because like there's a reason that we say not your keys, not your coins, right? It's because you can't be for sure that these exchanges are not insolvent or pulling what Sam Bankman-Fried was pulling, right? But if the government has regulation in place and it's holding these exchanges accountable, well, then that's a different story, right? Then we can start to trust them a little more, not 100%, but more than now, right? So that's why I do believe we need that level of regulation at the very least. So yeah. What else is going on tonight? Hope you guys had a good weekend anyways. Hope everybody had some fun. I got some entertainment at the bar. Um, like I said, big rumble. I came out without a scratch. Lucky me, right? Made some money, bought some Kaspa, and was freaking tired. But I did drink a lot of Red Bulls. The hash rate of Kaspa is skyrocketing, and the majority of ACICS or ASICS haven't shipped yet. This is the uber bullish for prices. Yeah, no kidding. Kaspa wallet is good for now. Buy Kaspa now, my friend. Miners plugging in soon. Yeah, exactly. You guys are both saying the same thing at the same time. Exactly right. And not to mention all the listings that are still to come, right? Like, it's going to be on Binance and Coinbase and everywhere soon, right? Like, I'm fairly confident a BitTrue listing is coming. So there's a lot of liquidity that's going to be jumping into it as well, right? We're going to see our bags are going to get pumped for sure. So I think after all those listings and stuff, we probably settle somewhere around that 15 to 20 cent level. After a pullback, we'll get a pump, and then a pullback will be somewhere around that 15-20 cent level throughout the rest of the accumulation phase if we get those listings anytime soon. Anyways, um, great minds think alike. Yeah, 100%. What else is going on? A lot of BS airdrops on X lately, eh? Holy crap, man! It's crazy. Every 2 seconds, scrolling down your feed is another fake airdrop. That's nuts. That is nuts. Nathan just bought some Kaspa. We'll be continuing on this journey. There you go, brother. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Kaspa family. My man. You and me, we bought Kaspa both. We both bought it today, brother. I already had some, but already had a bag, but I bought more. And I'll buy more next weekend as well. Every weekend till I get 1,000,000. Usually I split it, my DCA every weekend between Kaspa and H bar, but lately H bar has just been too high for my palate, so I've just been doing 100% into Kaspa until we get some sort of a pullback down to at least under 6 cents for H bar before I can continue DCAing into it at this point. And it helps me fill my Kaspa bag faster, right? Because I already had a significant amount of H bar, so. I don't trust any airdrops. 99% are scams. Airdrops are scams. Yeah, 100%. And you know what? The ones that are legit, to be honest with you, it always ends up being crap anyway, right? Like, I got I got Corium. I got Sologenic airdrops for holding XRP. And when Sologenic came out, they made these promises about their airdrop, and I was looking at getting a nice hefty bag of Sologenic based on their initial promise on what they were offering for their airdrop. and then by the time it came time to do the airdrop, got like a tiny fraction of what they had initially promised that they were going to be giving for the airdrop, and it wasn't even worth it at the end of the day, right? And I was seeing some people online, and they were saying, "Well, well, it's free money, so what are you upset about? It's free, and you're upset. You're, blah blah blah." Well, listen, I understand that perspective, but at the same time, okay, I was hyped up about Sologenic as a project as well, because when they started talking about airdropping, I looked into the project and I started to be interested in it, right? That being said, when the first thing that you do as a project, engaging with me as an investor, is you lie to me and you don't deliver on your very first promise in terms of how much of an airdrop you were giving, well, you've started our relationship off with dishonesty at that point. And now I'm no longer interested in doing business with your company. That's the fundamental problem with saying you're going to give this much or that much in terms of an airdrop and then not following through, right? You taint people towards whether they can trust you or not. So yeah, that's my thoughts. That's why I don't bother participating in airdrops anymore, because they never like, it's always a fraction of what you're supposed to get. There's always some excuse as to why you didn't get what you were originally promised, and then you have the factor of, is this exchange or that exchange actually going to deliver your airdrop to you? Like, I know that Coinbase screwed everybody out of the Songbird airdrop. So there's that factor as well, right? So there's just so many things that can go wrong with that kind of stuff, right? Nathan, what do you guys think of Cadena? I think that it went down like a clay pigeon, brother. I don't. I thought Cadena had some promise. I was holding Cadena, and they've just done nothing through this entire bear market, and that is a big red flag for me, right? Half the team left to go work on that tenant or whatever it is. So yeah, I think that project, for the most part, there'll be OGs in there and people who hold on forever, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, Cadena's best days, I'm not gonna say it's going to zero, but its best days are behind it, in my opinion. When the team abandons a project, I mean, what are you supposed to think about it after that, right? So I moved all my Cadena into Kaspa. Genuine, a lot of people lost their XRP on airdrops. Yeah, exactly, right? JDot, I want to put my weekly DCA into Jasmy and get my million Jasmy goal, but I'm afraid to not buy Kaspa, as it could explode at any minute. Well, what I would say to that is, like I said, JDot, what I do on a usual, like on a regular basis, anyways, is when I DCA, I take 50%. And I put it into Kaspa, and then I put 50% into HBAR of whatever I have that weekend to put in, right? If it's $500, boom, 250 into Kaspa, 250 into HBAR, right? So that's the way I kind of do it. That way I'm accumulating both at the same time, right? So if that's an idea that you like, then get in where you fit in, brother. J.KDA is the thing of the past, in my opinion. Their team moved on to Tenet. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they gone. When a team abandons a project, guys, what are you gonna do, right? You got to abandon it too, in my opinion. I mean, the people freaking working on it don't believe in it. How the hell do you, right? Genuine, I got scammed with Celsius Exchange. Ooh, sorry to hear that. I wasn't involved in that, fortunately, and ever since that kind of stuff started happening, as much as I see the potential and the need for DeFi staking and all that kind of stuff, it's just not worth the risk for me with all these hacks and these companies going insolvent, and it just doesn't seem worth it to me. The risk just does. I'd rather just put my stuff on a cold storage wallet, and I don't risk my money like that. Sorry to hear that, Genuine. You lost your XRP and XLM. Sorry, guys, I don't like Jasmy. Yeah, you don't have to apologize. Not every project is for everybody, right? That's perfectly okay. we're not one of those communities that gets upset at each other because you know we don't agree on a certain project or something like that. And the same thing goes for me, guys. If there's a project I like and I'm talking about it and you don't like it, then definitely you're more than welcome to tell me why you disagree with what I'm saying. Obviously with respect, and I'll always treat you with respect, right? This isn't BitBoy Crypto where I'm gonna hit a stupid thing calling you a low IQ and ban you from the chat because you disagreed with something I said. I mean, shit, you might know something that I don't know, right? Like you might be able to change my perspective on a project. Um, all good, brother. More Jasmy for me. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the attitude to have, right? Like you don't like Jasmy? Okay, well, it's more for me to buy, right? That's perfectly acceptable, and I still respect you. So, um, but yeah, I forgot what I was going with before that though. KDA. Yeah, we were talking about KDA there. Got scammed on Celsius. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Actually, I don't know if you guys follow him or not, but Jake Gordon. Out in is a fellow Scot out in Scotland there. I think that's where he is. Anyways, he was saying that he got completely wrecked on Celsius as well. He had like $1 million almost over on Celsius and lost it all. And but he didn't give up, right? He kept going, and that's what you got to do. Question: why did Binance delist Jasmy? It didn't. It didn't delist Jasmy. It moved it over to the innovation zone, and then it moved it. Then they moved it out of the innovation zone. It's still on Binance. That was just a rumor that was going around that they were going to delist it. The Fudsters came out. Um, yeah, I like Jasmy because honestly, I know more than. I mean, listen, I'm not tooting my own horn here, but I do a crap load of research on Jasmy, and I know a lot of what they're doing. I know a lot of areas that they've expanded in and stuff like that. I talk about it. I mean, you guys know the regulars. You guys know I go over the points probably once a week why I love Jasmy and stuff. Um, I think it's a great project. I think that it's got a lot of real world application in every country. So yeah, they just have a bad reputation because or a bad stigma about them because they dumped massively on the market as soon as like almost as soon as they came around, right? So it went from $4 to like uh, less than a cent or something like that. But I mean, hey, on the bright side for me, listen, I never bought it at $4, so I didn't get wrecked on that. So obviously, I'm not salty towards it. Um, so I mean, now is a good opportunity to DCA at the current prices. So the tokenomics are good now because they dumped. That's the thing of it, right? J dot moved to innovation zone power play for them to scoop up liquidity on cheap for Binance Japan launch. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they did. They bought up a whole bunch of it when they moved it over there, and then they launched. Yeah, then Binance launched in Japan, and they added Jasmy. It's like total power play, man. Uh, I agree with you, J dot, 100%. Johnny, Diamond Hands, 2 million coins till the moon. That's right, brother. Damn, Johnny. That's the way to go, brother. That's the way to go. Big things popping, little things stopping. Maybe I can learn Jasmy from you guys. I gave up on it. Oh, you'll definitely learn a lot about Jasmy here. Yeah, a lot of stuff that they're doing is has real world utility. That's why I like it. I see the potential in the growth and the fact that it's only big right now over in Japan and South Asia is huge, huge opportunity. You've got the Web3, Internet of Things, and how China, Hong Kong, and Japan are all going in massively on Web3, and the leader over there would be Jasmy for that. Um, they already have multiple partnership contracts with the Japanese government for stuff like tourism data. You guys know I talk about this. They have a platform where they store tourism data for the Japanese government, so that the Japanese government can optimize tourism in Japan. It helps them keep track of where tourists are coming from, which airlines they use, which restaurants they eat at, what hotels they stay at, which tourist locations they like to sightsee at, all that kind of stuff, right? And it helps them optimize the tourism sector in Japan by knowing that, right? And they also even little things like they made a little device, a little device you keep with you while you're in Japan touring and stuff like that. And what it is it's a little mobile hotspot you can take with you everywhere that you go, so that you don't have to roam on your cell phone and your phone gets charged a whole bunch of obviously roaming fees. You hook your phone up right up to this little device that gives you a hotspot everywhere that you go. It saves you a fortune in roaming fees, right? So little things like that I'm talking about are real world application, and every single country can use that kind of tech to help improve their tourism, for example, to help improve the experience for people coming in to their countries. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, right, guys? You guys know I talk about Jasmy all the time. They've got the Reveda laptops. They've got over 20,000 orders in Southern Asia. They're working on getting the rights to sell them over in the U.S. and Canada. They're doing meetings there and stuff for that. And again, the application for smartphones, tablets, computers like desktops, laptops, they're all going to need, the next generations are all going to need blockchain integration, interoperability. That's just the next logical course of evolution in the technology, right? In 10 years, good luck buying a cell phone or a smartphone without blockchain integration. Good luck. You're not going to be able to find one, right? And Jasmy is the first company to be doing this, right? It doesn't seem like a big deal right now, but it will be, right? When everything needs to have blockchain integration. So those are just a couple of the reasons that I love Jasmy. So genuine, maybe I could. Okay, so JDOT Q4 lockup could be good for the price action. Yeah, that's on top of all that too. Yeah, exactly. We have a Q4 lockup coming up as well. JDOT Bleh. Hi, mate. Bleh, good to see you here, man. Good to see you. What time is it out there right now, man? You must be up late again. Or is it early? Let me know. Johnny, waiting for Q4 lockup info. Going to be huge once we know more of this. Yeah, and I'm all over that, guys. Like, I'll tell you, as soon as we know what the percentage is or how they're going to do it, my suspicion is that they're going to do it probably quarterly, in my opinion. Like, they'll probably give a total percentage of what they plan on locking up, but I don't think it's going to be like one big foul swoop of lockup. I think they're going to do it quarterly, because you don't want that kind of violent volatility in a market, right? Amongst other reasons. But I think that you'll probably see some sort of a quarterly lockup type announcement where they're going to do, let's say, 10% quarterly or something along those lines, right? It's not going to be a big bam, like 70% locked up tomorrow kind of thing, right? JDOT, the whole Sony connection does it for me. Yeah, exactly. Partnering up with Sony, like, just the partnerships are huge. I didn't know about the hotspot thing. Mega bullish. Yeah, exactly. That makes me want, honestly, like, I really have always wanted to visit Japan, and that makes me bullish, even more bullish on doing it, right? Knowing that, I don't have to turn my phone off, or I don't have to, pay exorbitant roaming charges just to make sure that my phone is on. So, like, I run a business, I own my own business, right? So I have 4 cell phones. 4. You don't believe me? 1, 2, 3, and I got another one sitting over there. I have 4 phones. I run a business, right? So, like, I'm telling you, that little hotspot thing is extremely handy. So, Where are we here? J. See, that's why I'm here getting my learn on. Yeah, 100%, man. That's why you got to subscribe, guys. That's why you got to hit that subscribe button. You learn a lot. We stay on top of this stuff. We're all here to make money together. When the waters rise, all boats need to float. Genuine. Good to learn. Blah. Nah, mate, it's 8 a.m. here. Oh, you getting ready for school? You got school, right? See if I remembered that correctly. I'm pretty sure you got school coming up or something. Simply American, Stack and Jasmy are our only enemy is time and mental health. Waiting for the bull run. Sell before it tanks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? We gotta remain strong because we still have. I'm gonna pull it up right now. We still have 240 days until the halving. That is you have 240 days to accumulate whatever project it is you believe in. Jasmy, Kaspa, XRP, XLM, whatever it is, you have 240 days, 7 hours and 18 minutes. So yeah, exactly. The biggest enemy is the clock. Just, remaining mentally strong so that we can, we can continue to be patient. Blair says heading to the UNI. Yeah. See, I remembered, man. I remembered. Simply American. Just gotta take it day by day. We know crypto is the future. The World Economic Forum has given us much signals. It is just gets boring. Yeah, exactly. It's these sideways. The pullbacks are not the hard part. It's the sideways crab action for months on end that can really beat some people down. But that's how it is in a bear market. Only the strong survive. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like when you try to talk to people, we were talking about the other. When you try to talk to your real life friends about this and stuff, and you say, "Yeah, you trust me, man. If you buy into Kaspa or you buy into Jasmy or whatever it is, right? You put in, X $5,000, whatever it is, blah blah blah. This is the potential of what you could make." They say, "Well, that just sounds too easy. Like too good to be true. It sounds too easy." Yeah, it sounds easy, but try holding on for 2.5 years through a bear market and accumulation phase. That's not easy, right? It's easy when you say it. So yeah, genuine. Gotta go, guys. Gotta put my son to bed. All right, brother. You have a good night, man. Well, hopefully we'll see you here tomorrow. Appreciate your coverage. I tune in when I can, even while I'm at work. I appreciate that, Simply American. I really do. I love when you guys tell me that kind of stuff. It keeps me motivated to keep doing this, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think William told me before too. He listens to me at work, and yeah, one day he said he had a flight to Vegas and he wanted to listen to me on the flight. So I really appreciate that, guys. I do. That means a lot. Thank you so much. What else is going on? Oh yeah. So you guys are smashing the like and the subscribe, eh? You guys are on it tonight. That's another thing, I really got to say thanks, guys. You guys are awesome when it comes to that like button. I really appreciate that. I see a lot of people, a lot of channels have a hard time getting the likes, but you guys are always right on top of it, and I think that is just, so awesome, and I really appreciate that. I do. It means a lot. Because all my videos, you guys are always just smashing the likes, and it's just, J. You're getting close to 1,000 subs, brother. Yeah, we are, eh? We're at what are we at now? Anyways, let me have a look here. 731. Yeah, we're getting there, man. We're growing. I love it, and yeah, I love having so many people come in. Like like nights like tonight, guys. Like we've had a good conversation going here. Like with all of us here, and some of us are learning stuff. Like I'm learning stuff from you guys. And these are the fun ones for me, right? Like we've been on for 2 hours, just chatting, right? And that's what I love about this. I love how we're growing and more people are coming in and stuff like that, right? The only thing I get scared of is basically, you know, you go to some of the other channels, you just see the chat going. I'm like, how the hell do these people read this stuff? Like, there's so many people commenting. That's the only thing I worry about. I like engaging with you guys, right? I like having this kind of forum to engage back and forth and chat with you guys about it. So yeah, but yeah, getting close to 1,000 subs. It's growing faster and faster. So make sure you guys smash the subscribe button if you're watching. You're not subscribed. Let's keep it growing, guys. I think we just hit 700 the other night. We're already 731. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a long one, eh? 2 hours tonight, guys. We're on a roll. What else you guys want to look at? What else is going on? Harmony 1. J-Dot, it's refreshing to be able to actually interact with the live streamer. You know what? That is another thing that I really had an issue with before, J-Dot, that you bring that up. When I was watching other influencers, right? And I'm not going to mention any names, that being said, okay? But I would get irritated when I'm watching and people are in the live chat. Like there's this one influencer, again, I'm not going to use any names, but he does a Q&A at the second half of his videos, kind of like I do, right? And people ask where people can ask about projects like you guys do, right? You guys ask me, you know, what I think about this, that, and the other project, and I look them up, right? But these people are sending this stuff to him in like super chats, for example, right? And what irritates me about it is when somebody will send a super chat and say, hey man, you know, can you look at Shiba Inu or whatever, right? A project like a meme coin or something, and he'll just say, no, I'm not looking at that. Like, man, come on, they sent you a super chat, you know. And even if it wasn't a super chat, I try to, you know, I try to look at all these things for you guys because I enjoy it. Like, so I had an issue with influencers doing that, right? Just picking and choosing like that, and just kind of like people would ask a question and be like, I'm not looking at that, that's a waste of my time or whatever, right? And it's like chill, dude, who the hell you think you are, like, you know? So I appreciate you saying that it is refreshing to be able to actually interact with a live streamer. I do appreciate that. Because this is the fun part about it. I love this part of it. I do. This is the part of it I look forward to. I get sad when I have to come on early or something like that, and it's not a good time, and there's only a couple of people who show up because they don't know I'm on. I'm like all depressed and stuff. Like, oh man, I missed you guys, right? So yeah. Harmony 1. I'm not big on them going into this next bull run. I think their best days they're not dead or anything, but I think their best days are behind them for sure. What else is going on? Not much else happening, guys. Not much else happening. I think that I might call it a night. It's getting on to 10 o'clock here. Throw on a movie and chill. So once again, guys, thank you so much. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, guys. Let's push this to 1,000. We can get there. Thank you so much for allowing me to come on and do this and have fun chatting with you guys. And you know, it's a great time for me, and I hope you guys have a good time too while we're doing this. J-Dot, I used to have 500,000 bag of Harmony 1, but sold with Stefan TSC draw. Yeah, that's what kind of steered me away from it too, man, to be honest with you. Johnny says, for those who are holding Luna C on station wallet, currently not working. I hold my Luna C on, I don't remember where I hold it, to be honest with you. I haven't touched it since it crashed. I hold it. It's not worth anywhere near what it was. I figured I might as well keep it, right? Who knows? Probably hold it over on Binance or something like that. But simply Chris, we appreciate you coming on live. Have a nice nice chat. Hurts no one. It's nice to gather and chat a bit. Yeah, exactly. 100%. I appreciate that, Chris. Chris, is it Chris? There's an 8 there, so I'm not sure. But I appreciate that. I really do, guys. I can never overstate how much I appreciate you guys. I try to, but it means a lot. I enjoy doing this. I really do. So thank you once again, you guys. It means a lot. I will be back again tomorrow. Obviously, same bat time, same bat channel. And make sure you guys have a good rest of your night. Have a good Monday morning. Uh, Strong week. Remember, guys, I cannot express this enough. Keep in mind, we could still have another leg down, and I want you guys to be prepared for that and ready for that. Don't panic if we do. Just be ready for it. Have dry powder on the side. And I bring this up because I get a lot of, whenever we crash, I get a lot of messages. People ask me what to do. What I do is I buy more. That's what I do. So I'm putting that in there right here so you guys know. I know a lot of you guys already know this, but simply Chris, phenomenal live. I will know. We'll tune in for any other videos you have incoming. Be safe, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're here every night. We try to be here live at about between 7 and 8 o'clock Central. So just so that you know. But I'm going to start putting like a 45-minute warning up for people to notify them. J-Dot, good night, brother. Be safe. You too, my man. You too. Johnny, good night. Simply Chris, 100% hodl. 100%, guys. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will do 1 or 2 videos in the morning as well, so keep an eye out for those, but I'll see you for the live stream in the evening. So have a good night, guys.